right. Test. Properties. No basketball. Yeah, unfortunately, we got rained out tonight. I would generally be home right around now anyway. The games start at 5 because our fields don't have lights, so they have to start at 5 so we can be done by 8ish. I'm generally home around 7:30 most of the time. But yeah, we went over there. It had been raining a little bit off and on throughout the day. And yeah, unfortunately, just rained us out. Really sucks too, because Homeboy was in the starting lineup. Now it would have been nice to see. Hopefully Tuesday. Man. I was laying on the sofa upstairs, perusing YouTube, bored out of my mind. My wife was like, "Go race." I was like, "You right. You right." So here I am. We're going to do some officials. The old IMSA. Just get it. Everything looks all right, y'all. You guys probably don't even notice. I make little tweaks and adjustments to my overlays and stuff like almost every single day. I can't help myself. Probably need to turn on my wheel and stuff. That'd help. There we go. Nice, dude. That's awesome. I saw your note about walk-ins. I think it's cool. I mean, it's like anything, right? You just keep putting in the time. Positive things will happen. That's awesome. And 2, you gotta make sure you're noting your conditions, because your 17.7 might be in non-ideal conditions, you know? I think last night was a phenomenal example of that for me. Like, I had some great laps earlier in the week, and then last night's conditions were tough. I don't know what my fastest lap time was last night, but I bet it was a hell of a lot further off what I was doing earlier in the week, just because of the conditions. Like, this is low usage 23-degree track. This thing's gonna be fast. Last night it was like moderately high usage, 31 degrees. Makes such a huge difference. Yeah. Online practice session, yeah. Always good to know that. I mean, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it's still always shocking how much it matters. And of course, in the fixed race, they give us a 12-degree wing. And open, you're looking at like 8. So it's an insane difference. This feels so unbelievably planted and comfortable. But of course, it's a lot slower. I almost signed up with the Ferrari. It crossed my mind for like half a second. And then I thought, I might as well enjoy the car that I like the most while it's good. So, let's do that. God. Could break infinitely later. ABS City. I forget that I need to do... That's not good. I forget I need to do something to mount this DAC until I sit down. And then I remember, oh damn, yeah. I need to come up with a solution to mount this DAC. It just takes up so much freaking room on my mouse pad. It was pretty good. I finished third. And I think all in all, it was certainly a good race. The second stint was a lot better than the first as far as just being under control. I think I was just I watched a little bit of it today, trying to just get a handle on what the hell I was doing so poorly. And I think the biggest thing I do this all the time, but just overdriving the car, man. Trying to brake too late, trying to turn, you know, just doing too much. Burning up the tires the whole way. Just rough. I gotta find a way to, like, stay controlled, but also not, like, be too passive. There's some inflection point in there somewhere. I gotta learn how to do that. Blake, appreciate you, brother. Thanks, man. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the second stint was a lot better. I unfortunately was slightly underfueled. Which is really stupid because since we have to take 4 tires anyway, I had plenty of time to get more fuel. So, anyway, I need to remember that in the future. But, I had to save about 1 liter or so of fuel in the second stint, which inevitably is a shorter stint. So, didn't really feel like I had anything to go and really fight Tyler for or with. So I just kind of held 3rd place. I'm not sure what happened to Williams. Something must have happened to him in the pit stop. I went in, I think 4th, came out 3rd and held it. Mike, what's up, buddy? Let's try not to get any slowdowns tonight. How about that? I think that's a stretch goal. Too far? I'm not sure where that line is anymore. I feel like that used to be much more of a slowdown over there. I feel like I keep pushing it and pushing it in these races, and I have yet to find it. So anywho, thought I'd come do some racing. If we can get a couple in tonight and have some fun. Let's see. Yeah, unfortunately baseball got rained out. Right side. Wow. Damn near almost ran me off the road there, Colby. You're on the right. I'm gonna remember really fast, this is not gonna be a league race, huh? Go fast from saving to... Yeah, exactly. I find that that's true for me as well, which I hate that. But it's true. I have been in endurance races where I very intentionally try to underdrive, and then my deltas are all green. I'm like, okay. Okay. I see. I see. I suck. I got it. I actually don't know about that. Great question. I would assume they're gonna just be... I mean, they always change it per NEC race, don't they? Or I know they have the flexibility to do so. Maybe they don't always actually do it. My guess is there will be a BOP for the next race. They might start with the BOP from the N24, but I would assume they will hopefully have learned that they murdered the Ford in that experiment. And we'll give them a little something for the next NEC race. My hope. And my God, the Porsche needs Jesus in those NEC races, man. I mean, so does the freaking Lambo, but my God, Porsche needs Jesus. Needs help. Like, they seem to bop the hell out of these things, and it's still multiple seconds off the pace. Like, what's the point of a bop if they can't get it closer, you know? Deep. Are you talking about at Nords or here?
Point 2, 3. New fast flat for you.
It's hard to imagine, but we are going to be... IMSA will be at Nordschleife here in a few weeks. Which is like, actually crazy. Crazy to think. I'm sure that's happened before. I don't remember doing it. I've done GT3 there a lot, but never IMSA. Really? Yeah, that'll be fascinating. I mean, I wonder, like, I don't even think there's enough time for the GTPs to catch, right? I mean, if they do, it's once. I don't know. I'd be surprised if they even catch. Certainly the LMP2s won't. That would be insane. Like, I think IMSA at Nordschleife is definitely crazy, but truly insane would be Bathurst. So there's no way. That'll never happen. I mean, maybe it's already happened. That just seems crazy. Yellow ahead.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Like GTPs around there at all is just gonna be a complete and utter mess, right? Gosh, I've been seeing all these videos recently about like esports and sim racing, and people are sad because like Drogo and they're dead, and concerns about Porsche because they've got financial troubles in the real world. So how does that impact their like esports commitments and all this stuff? I'm like, brother. I almost wanted to make a video about it. I was like, then I thought, I don't want everybody to be mad at me when I tell them what I actually think about esports sim racing. So maybe I won't do that. But my 2 cents, you guys probably won't like this either, but my 2 cents is that sim racing esports is bad. I think it's bad for sim racing, quite honestly. Yeah, yeah. Like, most of the people upset about this don't understand what the term return on investment means. Like, it's not like a charity, you know? Yeah, it's hilarious to me a little bit, to be honest. I just feel like esports in general is just a negative thing. It's so sweaty. It's so much of a business. It's like the games tend to spend then too much time balancing or catering to like literally the 0.0001% instead of the people that are paying the bills, you know? I always think it just ends up being bad. And for me, that the primary example of like esports in games that I've played have been like World of Warcraft more than anything else. Even more so than iRacing. And it's just like, to watch them make a raid, it is fun to watch the Race to World First, which if you've never heard of that, basically every time a new raid comes out, you've got honestly 2 guilds in the entire world that have a chance to actually kill it first. So you're talking about maybe 100 people in total on the planet. And so basically Blizzard balances those raid encounters such that they're extremely hard even for those guys. It takes them like 2 weeks to go through the entire raid, and this is raiding like 14 hours a day, 7 days a week until it's dead, right? It's just like the rest of the world just has to sit back and watch and like kind of say, all right, you guys, you know, once y'all kill it, they'll nerf the shit out of it so the rest of us can play the game. I just, I've always thought that's a really unfortunate outcome. It is fun to watch the Race to World First, but balancing a game like that around 100 people when there's millions that play it just seems insane. And not that iRacing balances for the esports or anything like that, but it's like it just like creates this attitude in the game that permeates, and it's like, I don't know, man, it's people like, they think, I guess, because there's an esport they can make a career out of it, and then they get upset when it's like not viable, you know? It's just strange. Such a strange mentality. Instead of thinking like, I want to go out into the world and, you know, create, make something of value. I don't know. Just weird. Weird to me. I'm sure that is not a popular opinion, and feel free to tell me what you think, but that's just how I feel about it. Maybe what percentage is top level 3% max? Not even really. I'd love to know. I think it's something like what 4K or something is in the top like 3% of all iRacing accounts or something. 4K. Think about like 7, 8, 9. Like, whew, it's like the 0.1%. You know. Now, granted, those 0.1% probably have 10 accounts each, but I don't know. There's just something there. I don't. It's very clearly not sustainable, right? Clearly not sustainable. When the economy isn't doing well, that stuff is gonna fall to the floor. It's already fallen to the floor. The economy's going nuts. That kind of stuff's gonna be like the first thing to go when times get a little tough. But I don't know, man. I just think it's a little crazy. And there's just too much like I don't know. It's not viable. And I don't know why people think it is. Bot per 5 and a post 5. I don't know. I saw you say that. I'm not sure. I didn't think really too much how that would work. All right, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to go hit the bathroom and then we qualify. I'll be right back. All right. Let's see. What do we got? 1 of 4, almost 3,500 strength of field. Kind of in the middle. 12 of 21. Know a couple names in here. Not personally, but have raced around them before, I guess. Fixed we go. Let's quality it up. Try to have a little bit of fun tonight. Lots of Ferraris. I guess maybe I should have driven the thing at least once. But it is funny to me how like esports and that competitive scene just like really, it feels like a cancer on the game at some point, you know? Like when I started doing this stuff, there was no such thing. I mean, there was the, what was that called? They had the F1 championship at the time. I can't remember the name of it. But it was like these guys are just normal dudes racing from their house, not like part of some organization or, you know, salaried or whatever. They spend all their free time after work or school or whatever doing stuff like that. Can't remember the name of it, but it was like something like the, like literally Grand Prix World Tour or World Championship or something. Way back in the day. And of course the Coke series, I don't again remember what the hell it was called back in the day. Peak or something? It's just funny how much that stuff has changed. Better? Remember Team Redline about 5 years ago, just hated after once we left. Yeah.
Green, green, green.
And the unfortunate thing is the way that stuff goes so competitive, it's like, unless you're going to basically just dedicate yourself to it 100%, you can't compete. You can't keep up, you know? Like, the idea of being a hobbyist Team Redline driver seems like it's probably impossible. Where 10 years ago, you could go to school or have a job and spend, you know, spend your free time doing that and compete at a high level and not have to effectively make it your identity, you know? Like, everything just gets so min-maxed to a degree, it's like there's just no other outcome, which is really unfortunate. Yeah, I think sad's a good word for it. Because you really think, it's like, what's really the future there anyway, you know? Oh, don't you do it. Oh, I almost did it. Is the Ferrari just that good here, man? I guess it's always been, but crazy. Well, anywho, I won't be a Debbie Downer. I'm sure, I know people love esports. It has been interesting to see the outpouring of support for the Drogo team.
17.286.
And I know, like, in the world of Warcraft, there's just a huge affinity towards the two main guilds. Like, and I watch it too. I mean, it's entertaining to watch. But it's unfortunate that it has some kind of impact on the actual game for everybody else. It's almost like they need their own little thing. Yeah, they dissolved. They're no longer a team. Such a contrarian. I hate using the same cars 90% of the lobby. Yeah. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I just like the Porsche, personally. I'll drive it anytime I get a chance. Oh, it's unfortunate. Oh no, anyway. Yeah, no, they dissolved. I'm sure financial people have made videos about it that know about it and then say, oh, but I can't tell you why. It's like, why are we making videos about something you can't talk about? I mean, I know why, but don't. Try not to throw this lap in the toilet. Gosh, oh, wow. I'm actually second to last. That's unfortunate. How the hell are they going so fast? I'm only gonna improve like 4.5 tenths. Literally didn't move.
There's the flag. It's over.
Stayed in the same spot. Improved 4.5 tenths. I didn't move. That's not good. I was gonna just run into the wall. Jesus, man. 16.8. I am 1.35 seconds off the pace. Sucks to suck. What are you gonna do? What? Oh man. Boomer guy complains about esports because he gets waxed in random officials. I see the headlines now. Well, the other guy beat me by 3/10. The other guy in the Porsche. And then there's a whole bunch of people not in the Porsche. But it's nice to see. There's a Mercedes and an Aston up there. That's cool. Ooh, there's even a Corvette. He kicked my ass too. You'd love to see it. All right. Well, hopefully, you know, this goes well and we have fun.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the right side.
Yeah, no.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
No idea. I have to remember this is not a league race. It's not going to be as nice as last night was. I have to keep that focus. I might have been better off to just like not qualify and start in the back. I'd have been behind at least a couple more of these guys. At least. Pretty tight strength of field though. I mean, we are top, so, but the actual top IRs are, there's not that many of them. It's only a couple. Good call. Good call. I need hurricane setting. Oh shit. Come on, come back this way, fan. There we go. All right. Good call. Need the fan.
Catch start 37. Car. Catch start 32. Car.
It makes you wonder if they're ever going to fix that bug.
40. Car.
Been like that for years. I'm sure somebody's looked at it and said, "Oh man, it's gonna be a bitch to fix that bug," and they just don't even attempt. I've been in those engineering meetings before. Like, ooh, I don't know, boss. That's gonna take like a month at least. I mean, well, you got to dig into this code, and then this module ain't been touched in like 10 years, and you might break the whole crew chief system altogether. 100%. See how everybody does the burnout thing now? Everybody does the burnout thing. Somebody made a damn video on it. So everybody does the burnout. Got to get my rear tires warmed, and I got to focus on my front so I can weave. Man. Esports, I'm telling you, it's bad for it. It's bad for all of it. The only reason that stuff exists because esports guys did it.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Yeah, exactly. So annoying. Zero emphasis on racecraft, by the way. And then we fucking do a standstill. Okay. Like this bullshit.
Come on, guys.
Douchebags.
Green, green, green.
We gotta warm the tires up, but we can't hold a consistent pace. That's for sure. God forbid we make a video on how to race people. Can't do that.
Clear. Right side. Clear on the right. Right side.
Little wiggle from the Ferrari. I looked over to see what it was. I probably should have just said Ferrari. I'd have had about an 80% chance of being right.
Clear.
Well,
You cut the course. You've got to slow down.
Fuck
Give
my
up that
race.
time.
I don't know where I can really let off right now. Cold fronts, cold fronts. Alright. That was a little scary. I had all those guys on my ass. I'm thinking, well, if I pull over to the right, probably going to cause a huge incident. Thankfully, that guy kind of spun off. Gave me a little bit of a gap so I could do it without getting run over. Probably still should have pulled over somewhere. First lap's not the best time to do it. Oh, chaos behind. Alright, we're up 2. At least according to race or whatever, JRT. Let's see once we get around here. Yeah, I'd love to see some videos on like racecraft or sportsmanship or anything else. Instead of, how can we make a 5-minute video on how to cheese the tire situation? First lap too wide. The game should be smart enough to let the slowdown go. Actually, true. True. Yeah, I mean, I certainly could have done something different there. So could he. But noted. You know? Noted. Not so good, not so good. I don't want to try the Corvette. I also need to learn how to drive. Somehow I've lost that over the last 24 hours. Holy shit. Why am I struggling so much? Alright, let's lock in. At least I'll have plenty of wing. Shouldn't have too much trouble with the fast sweepers tonight. Or at least not in this race. Man, did you see that Nordschleife lap that I posted in Discord? Oh my god.
Sorry, just having...
It's funny because you watch the lap and you're like, that's kind of where I brake. That's kind of, I diamond that corner too. That's kind of what I do. And then it's like he's 15 seconds a lap faster than you. It's just like crazy. It's unreal, dude. I mean, it's basically just a perfection lap around the Nordschleife in a BMW GT3. It's crazy. I think it's a 756 or 758 around the 24-hour layout.
16.776.
Crazy. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have 14 liters to get. So, pretty quick stop. I'd love to do some Draft Masters. Unfortunately, this week it's the Gen 4 cars, and I own neither of them. Yeah, let me guess. Esports now. For sure it is, but like, it's just crazy to me how fast those guys are sometimes. Damn. I wish I could run that track that fast. Or even remotely close to that fast. Give me an 804, I'd be happy as a clam. Had some bumps, love it. Alright, what's the play here? See if I can hold on to these Ferrari. Oh, God, come on. Bro. Like I lose a lot of time right there. Guess not. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
17.14.
Must be for that kind of speed. Too early. Like I just can't get anything, even in the draft. Because he's got draft. I was going to come off that curb a little sketch. Didn't, thankfully. Got a little nervous. I promise I've driven laps around here before. It may not look like it. I mean, it's definitely not great, but it could be a lot worse, for sure. Not ideal. Doesn't push too hard or anything. Trying to represent for the Porsche bros. I think the thing I have most trouble with is my overspeed. Because I'm in a draft and I'm just not used to it very often, you know?
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
So I inevitably, like, I'm getting too deep into corners, which inevitably gets into ABS, which warms the tires up, which, you know, lack of grip. So I think that's the biggest issue I'm struggling with right now. The overspeed is crazy. Thankful I'm in this group, because if I wasn't, man, I'd be getting gobbled up by the guys behind, I'm sure. Like that. It's crazy. Yeah, Ferrari's all over the place, unfortunately. So much for that mid-season bop, eh?
How much more speed should I give you?
Full tank.
You know how to play clean, driver.
I'm just so
I've been
bad.
giving you speed each turn. You can't
So
pass me,
bad.
just bump me.
You gave me nothing. Don't complain about it.
Alright, that's it.
Take him out. Target acquired. Been struggling to get around here, man. Which is funny because any practice laps, I'm generally pretty good. But I really feel like it's just being in the draft and getting the overspeed, and it's really throwing me off. For some reason, I can't find a way to adjust. Yeah, I don't know why I'm struggling with it so bad tonight.
Tic-tac. Explain that.
What?
Brother, I haven't given you any...
He said,
Someone
brother.
else, not me.
Brother. Hey, first time I didn't slide through there. Look at that. Alright, see if we can do a whole lap without doing anything incredibly dumb.
New fastest lap for you.
Even did the source correct. Atta boy. Hold on for now. Oh, losing the milliseconds as we go. Must have had a hell of a draft in that lap. Oh. Losing it. God, that was a hell of a draft lap. It shows you, man, it's like 2/10. Easy. Gained it all back. 3/10. Don't screw this one up. I overcompensated too hard the other direction. But look at the delta. She's up big. One of these days I'm gonna learn how to stop overdriving the daggone car. Not perfect, but could be worse. I actually forgot. I do it every time. I don't know why it's like a thing anymore. I legitimately forgot they were in this race.
Clear.
Thought it was by myself. Alright, we're good. This is an official, Greg. Oh god, don't catch me right here. I knew he was going to be there, and I just went for my normal line anyway. He just got lucky that he was gone by the time I got there. Not even gonna lie. Yes, it's fixed.
16 points.
Yep.
981.
Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for that. Had fun with it. Second stint was pretty good. All things considered. The intelligent person in me says I should save fuel behind this fella. The competitive person in me says, get him.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Lee, what an intelligent young man. Where the hell did that come from? Don't you realize we're in an official? It's life or death. Yeah, you do have to box. Yeah, I'm gonna need about 14 or 15 liters of fuel. For the content. You ain't wrong.
Car on your left. Clear.
I'm kind of just running my line and hope that they're gone by the time I get there. Oh, you idiot. God damn it. True. Funny thing, he's probably not a Ferrari driver just this week. Oh, thank you. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, well, yep, right side. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and get it. Go ahead. Go. All right. Good. Good. Whew. Four tenths up. You love to see it.
16.303. New fastest lap for you.
Easy A for sure, yeah. Whew, so nerve-wracking. Yeah, the nice thing about an endurance race, if you just want to do it for SR, you can do it and just stop whenever you're like tired. Yeah, it hurts your IR, but it doesn't hurt your SR. In fact, if you do it cleanly, it helps a lot. And believe it or not, people, at least after the start, are a little bit more chill in an endurance race. They're crazy at the start, trying to get all they can get. After all, it is just a long sprint. Unless it's gonna rain or something. I feel like I'm in a really good groove right now. It must mean it's time to die. You actually do, which is the sad part. You do. It's like whoever can get through the pack the fastest right out of the gate generally is going to do quite well. I mean, a 24-hour endurance race is generally a 1-hour sprint followed by 22 hours of hot lapping, followed by maybe 1 hour of racing if there's anybody remotely close to you, which after 23 hours there isn't generally. Even in team races, you can just, yeah, exactly. That's the nice thing about those. You can just sacrifice the IR, which is generally not even that much of a hit, and gain a ton of SR if you just take it slow. Do your thing. The CPU just tired. Uh-oh, packet loss. That's not good. Haven't seen that in a while. When I first built this computer, I was getting some of that. It had to do with something on the network card. Back to 99. I mean, it said packet loss and it said 97 for the quality, so it's like, really? I mean, normally it hangs out at like 100 or 99. I don't know what the play is. There's something. I don't know if it's I think of all the options I've heard, random is the best one, but it would have to have serious limitations on it. I don't think it can actually be related to incidents. It would be gamed. Just too many issues with that. If they were going to do it, they would have to do some kind of randomization to it and like limit it. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe in a 3-hour race, max you could get would be 2 or something. I don't know. Through. Yeah, there's something there. I don't know what you do. I would personally, we talked about this, but I would personally start with tire strategy, like some form of limitation on tires, like they do in LMU. Limited tire sets, different compounds, and the ability to add like used tires back to the car later in a race. I think that's a good place to start. And then actually using this weather system they spent 5 years to build, that would be another good place to start. So yeah, if you use the weather system you build, and then also add tire limitations, I think we'd be cooking a little bit there. And then hold something in your back pocket if we need to go wild with code 60s or safety cars or something. I mean, weather is the best strategy component that they have right now. Like, nothing literally comes remotely close. Oh, I wanted to hit you. Fucking idiot. I was too. Now, I also heard that there were time slots that got 12 hours of it. I don't want 12 hours of it. But, like, do something. Like, give us something. A sprinkle for, like, 60 minutes would have been amazing. But, yeah, it's really unfortunate. Yeah, people would abuse it. They'd abuse it for all sorts of reasons, unfortunately. I don't think it can be tied to any action on the racetrack. Which then, in and of itself, begs the question, you know, what's its purpose? They got to do something, but I don't know, man. iRacing generally doesn't act quickly on things. They're very reactive, and even then, it's like after very long periods of time. It's not like you fucking idiot.
Clear on the right.
Like, brain cells will be incredible in these races. Fucking moron.
No one has them.
Haven't I noticed? Weather and tires. I just think it'd be a great start, right? I mean, you literally have both of those systems. I mean, the weather system is quite literally available to you anytime. Use it. The tires certainly needs development work, but the framework of it's there, at least to some degree.
17.554.
Jerk off. Let's split 104. Why no punctures? Well, oh, here we go. That's another thing. It's like, I think if they're going to do anything on like punctures, flat spots, mechanical issues of some kind, it has to be related to how you're actively driving your car. And I think that's super difficult to do. It can't be random. Like we talked about this recently too. Like, they cannot do random mechanical failures. That would be like the worst fucking thing ever. If you drive the car like, you know, driving Miss Daisy on a Sunday afternoon, the car should not break down. If you were wearing your shit out every single lap of the race in a 24-hour race, yeah, I feel like you should have a much higher probability of something breaking. If they could do that, I'm all for it. But until they can do that, no. I'm just tired of these people, man. There's so many stupid moves. It's just unbelievable. I'm surprised I'm still here. Too deep. Too flustered. Yeah, pure random just... I can't see how that works. It would be so bad. There'd be so many bad instances of things. I'd love it if they could actually model it based on what you're doing with the car. All for it. If you're at Daytona and you're jumping over the damn bus stop with your Porsche for 24 hours, the floor should fall apart at some point, right? Like, if they could do that, I love it. Is that a threat?
Dude, wait next time, man. Come on.
Right side.
You
Clear.
got nobody behind you.
16.565.
Have the crew chief call that damage from beating on the car? I missed so much. Yeah, yeah. There's certainly something that they could do there for sure. I don't, you know, how far down that rabbit hole do they want to go? How much is supported in the current system and, you know, environment that they have? Who knows? But certainly seems like a possibility. I love that everybody else boxed except for me. Is the Ferrari just bad on fuel or something? Yeah, it definitely sounds like a nice feature. I'd like to see iRacing do something like that. Like, make how you drive your car matter. It matters with tire temps and stuff like that, but
Right.
you can abuse your car for 24 hours and nothing happens to it, you know? It'd be nice if that wasn't true. True. True, Mike. I think they do some of that in LMU, right? I know they show it in LMU. It would be nice if you could choose, like, hey, I don't care about the door, but the engine, important. Let's get that fixed, you know? Agree. Oh, almost need a left front myself.
Pit box in 10. 5.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is, unfortunately, ACC is, like, just dead in the water at this point. It just doesn't compare to any of the more modern options. Cool features, but it needs a more complete package.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Damn, this guy's by a lot. I'm not gonna try. Just come over here. Come on. I might need to save a touch of fuel anyway. So let's try to work together a little bit.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Wish I had my shorts button mapped. I don't make shorts anymore, but that would have been a good one. Saved it.
On your right.
34.964.
Yeah, I think iRacing can look quite nice when the sun's out. But when it's like, you know, dark, overcast, it really looks bad. If you have the right tools, you can make photos really nice in iRacing. You have like JRT where it captures a bunch of photos and does the blur and stuff for you. Yeah, but yeah, if you like literally just...
Bro, you really have to go in right there.
If you really just pause it and take a screen grab, yeah, it's gonna look like ass. Agree.
Damn, I was messed up.
People just drive like fucking assholes in this game sometimes. It drives me nuts.
Thanks for waiting there.
So I guess I know what's in store for me if he catches me. Which he probably will, because I think he was P2 at the time. How about Corvette? Yeah. I didn't really see a whole lot of it, I just saw him spinning. Maybe Jesse can attack him. Oh, right. Forgot, we don't know how to fucking stop for corners. Great job. Great job.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left. 16.822.
Sucks to suck, man. Alright, looks like P1's going into La Source right now. This might be our last lap. JRT thinks it's our last lap. I do still have 2 laps in the tank. He's gonna catch the shit out of me on this lap. Or coming down here.
That was a good LMP2 pass, man. Thank you. Restored faith.
Well, it's because he's P1 probably by 10 seconds. Doesn't need to pass anybody like crazy.
Right side.
It's gonna hurt me.
Clear.
Bro, don't cut in like that, man.
Faith destroyed. It was restored and now it's destroyed.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Come on, where the hell is he? Yeah, he's still back there. That's not good. Well, one more lap to go it is. Maybe the guys behind don't have enough fuel?
You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
Fro's really good there.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Gonna try. So these guys gonna do something crazy.
Careful, Chris. Jeez.
I needed you to attack him. No, he definitely did not dive on purpose there. And sputter. Perfect fuel.
All right, there's the chicken
Hey, thanks for
flag.
not killing me.
Chris, were you scared?
Nice run. Solid
I was
work.
expecting something.
Yeah, I look really sketchy. Good job, brother.
Where's that dude from? Hong Kong. I haven't seen that flag in a while. P5. Let's go. Good race. Good race. I definitely benefited massively by going that extra lap compared to everybody else. I don't know why that happened that way, but I will certainly take it. Oh, I take watching these top split officials is that they're idiots regardless. 100%.
That sucks, man.
100%. Not only are there idiots regardless, I feel like the higher you go,
Yeah,
the lower the IQ. Which I know that is reflective of me as well.
Very unfair, brother. I don't think you
But
deserved that at all.
just-
That was his fault. So
it's
yeah,
just
good bumper
bullshit.
round.
This really is bullshit. People drive like fucking assholes. It's crazy. All right. Part of me wants to try something else. Part of me says just keep rocking the Porsche because that's what you like. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'll be in there. I'm going to sign up for it. Hey, positive safety rating. Let's go. Love it. Love it. Yeah. That was definitely a big one. I mean, yeah, for sure. Good race for me. No doubt. No doubt. Yeah, it's just weird. I don't know, man. It's like we get, I don't know, slightly too invested. Slightly too invested in the way these go, man. Don't think they are assholes. Just have a fragile. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think you're probably more accurate. I would think they're kind of conflated, like a little bit. But I can understand. I can understand what you're saying for sure. All right. What should we race? I mean, I kind of want to try the Ferrari because I mean it's got to be insane if everybody's loving it so much. Could do the vet. Drove different last night and did the best in the vet. I like the Corvette for sure. For sure. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Whatever. Let's do it. Why not? I like Zivette. It's been a hot minute. Paid per overtake for real. It's like they get paid per, like it's like they're driving in such a way they're about to get an esports contract worth $2,000 a year. That's going to be gone in 12 months and the company folds. That gives it to them. I hate that that's true, but it feels true. Ferrari, AMG, Vet feel the best. Yeah, I've very much been enjoying the Porsche for sure. We'll see how the Vet is. Hopefully, it's a little less scary around Puhan, Blanchimont, places like that. We'll see. The Porsche, as long as the track usage is pretty low and it's relatively cool track temp, Porsche is fine. But once the track usage goes up and the temps go up, oh baby, I think it's scary quick. I'd love to know what happened to some of those guys. I mean, I passed like 4 guys in the pits, man. I mean, pit stop was pretty good, but damn, I don't know if it was that good. Hard to say. Hard to say. All right. Let's see what kind of conditions we're dealing with here. I'm loving the fact that I picked up VRS again for the first time in like literally 2 years or something. That's been cool. I do like their stuff. All right. Spa R1. There you are. See what this is like. 5 degrees of Wang. Let me just see if I can get anything. I'm going to hop up and hit a little bio between. I don't like the bars, though. I forget about the bars. I haven't driven this car in a minute. It's going to be really it's going to be very strange as well, because you're going from like 12 degrees of wing in a car I'm extremely familiar with to half the wing in a car I haven't driven in a while. High usage, 21 degrees track. All right, I'm gonna go safe setup, I think, and I don't have enough time to do anything else, so let's do that. Oh, we'll figure it out real fast. I'm not too worried about it. Q1 safe. What is the wing on that? 7.5. Wow, what a difference. All right, I'm gonna hit a little bio, and then session will open up here in like 30 seconds. Yeah, I think the wing, I mean, you gotta remember too, going from fixed where it's like max wing to open where it's like really low wing. Yeah, it's gonna be sketchy. Give me a second. Abandoned poor Nick and broken wing to fight off the hollow boys and draft punks. Wait, I did? Hold on. I'm confused. Oh, me? Yeah, I didn't race. What was it, last season or this season? I just opted not to not do a whole lot of racing. I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft. The new expansion came out like February or March. So I've been playing a lot of that. And then it's high school baseball season. So my son plays and I'm at baseball fields at least 2 or 3 nights a week watching games right now. So it's just been a busy spring is a challenge. Spring's a challenge just with baseball alone, and then you add WoW to it, and it's like, bro, might as well just lock me down for a few months. But yeah, kind of the WoW thing has definitely run its course, and we should have had a game tonight, but there are 4 games left, and then hopefully we're going to make the one up from tonight. So we only have like 2 weeks left of the season. So in high school, graduation is in a couple weeks, which my oldest is graduating. So once we get to like June 1, my whole world is going to change like dramatically. My availability is going to go through the roof. So I'll be bored out of my mind and looking for stuff to do. I think that is a safe statement to make. All right, Spy Q1 safe. 7.5 degrees of Wang. Driving the Vet. I am the only idiot in the Corvette. You'll love to see it. God damn. Split 1 of 7. 3750 strength of field. A little aggressive. I'm surprised there's 7 splits. Couple guys in here. Highland from the last race. I think Tom was in the last race, I believe. I don't recognize the other names. So yeah. Yeah, I used to have a jokey garage cover, but I just use the basic one now. Cool. High enough to where I would race in GT3 wouldn't be all GT3. Really interesting. I guess that makes sense. It's going to be the most populated. Yeah, it's almost like, honestly, some of the best races I've had, like if in this case I was in split 2, I'd be so much happier. Honestly. I think it's just a much more, it's still aggressive. It's a tighter strength of field, like for the GT3s, because you don't get that like quick elevation of the top guys in the top split. Like in this one, I got 7K, 6K, 5.5, 5.3, all that. And then it levels off fast. Like guys in the mid 3s all the way down to 2.9. But yeah. I always find some of the best races I have is like when I get in those second split races. Feels like the ego's a little bit more chill. Alright, first laps. Let's try to figure them out. I'm gonna be at the back anyway. I'm car 13 of 20. I don't qualify well anyway. So let's treat this more of race prep. Golly, this car wants to turn. What's up, David Dan? Podium time. I would love that. I'm going to go with hard no, but it would be awesome. I got P5 in the last race. Love to see it. Wasn't expecting that. Car prototypes more than GT3s. Nice. I need to drive them a little bit here. Not here at this track, but like here and now. It's been a while since I've driven them. Just kind of need to feel what those are like again. Golly, this thing wants to turn so bad. I feel like I don't have 900 degrees of rotation in this wheel or something. It's crazy. Just think about turning. It's like, oh, got it for you. No problem, coach. Let's go.
first time lap.
I need you guys to know this is going to be more about the cinema than the competitiveness. Just need you to be aware. Be aware. We're going to have some fun in this race. May not go super well. That's okay. I need to get a Gen 4 car so I can do some Draft Masters. This is one of those races where, like, after the race is over, I'm gonna like actually be putting in some decent lap times. At the start, it's gonna be really rough. I'm gonna figure it out as we go. I know what some of those words mean, Mike. Golly. Scared you put too much brake in. I got to brake earlier.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Perfect. And it's got grip, but my God, it wants to rotate. I wish it would chill out on that a little bit. This is the safe setup, by the way.
One more lap. 17.222.
I mean, I did no tire warm up. But yeah, I'm going to be pretty much at the back. That's okay. I'm a literal second off the pace. Whatever. Ugh. 2.5, 14.6. What the? Man, the Porsches are moving. Hey, at least if I'm not fast, I sound pretty good. Wait, that's not it. At least if I'm not fast, I look pretty good. There it is. Got it. Yeah, I was saying 1 second off the next guy. Watch, we'll figure it out. It's gonna take some time. This thing just wants to turn around. It's crazy. Like, you literally kind of brush the brakes. It's like, oh, turn time. It's like, no, bro, chill. I need more wing. Yeah, it definitely does. It does. I had a guy one time tell me that referring to a car as a racer is racist. Which I just thought, if that's true, my whole childhood is a lie. It's like, have you never seen Fast and the Furious? Come on, man. So every time I see that, I always think of that nerd. I wish Nick or Peter were in here so I could tell them who it is, because they know him. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Kind of where I thought. Hey, not last. Not last.
All right, there's the checkered
I mean,
flag.
at the moment, I probably will be. Alright, I really put in a stonking lap, you know, 16.4. I think it's going to go great. We're watching Speeder Racer. We call them rice burners. Does that count? According to this guy's logic, my God, everything's offensive. I laughed my ass off so hard when he said that. I was like, bro, I don't know how you live in such a world. All right, boys. I'm feeling really confident about this race. I think it's going to go super well. And I'm excited. I'm excited to be here today. You know, I really feel like, you know, my Chevy Corvette Z06, I mean, I just think it's ready to go. Don't really know what else to say other than that. Spa R1 safe. Should we give it more wing? Nah, fuck that. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Spa R1 safe. We're in. Locked in. Locked in.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the left side. Closed. Pit road is closed.
I just thought it was hilarious. He said that he was like so offended. White guy, by the way. He was incredibly offended. So good. Oh, man. What makes it safe? I would assume, I didn't check between the two, but generally speaking, it's like a click a wing, maybe two in situations like these. It's gonna be a little less oversteer tendency. It's gonna be a little bit more understeer tendency, which is hilarious because this thing is trying to kill itself if you even think about turning the car. But I also feel like that's a thing I have because I've driven the Porsche, and the Porsche you need to like really turn the wheel to get it to do anything. I feel like you know, when I was in the Mercedes last season, it was like, think about turning and it just goes. So like you barely have to touch the wheel to make it turn. And it's just such a, I'm so used to having to really crank the wheel to get any turning out of it that this is just very foreign. So yeah, we'll see how she goes. V8s from USA Yank Tanks. Probably under his under his classification. I mean, I'm definitely using this as a joke. I do not believe in this bullshit. But yeah, super fun. Super fun. Good times. Yeah, I think of it like, it's like suicidal empathy. I heard that term one time and I was like, that's, man, I feel like that hits so hard. It's so true. So true. All right. Let's get it. He looks fired up and ready to go over there in that Ferrari. I probably should have picked a Ferrari. Although to be fair, I probably would have done just as poorly. I'm just not used to it. But what are you gonna do? Looks like Damien up there doesn't have a flag selected. Where's he from? It says unaffiliated. Can you even do that? That's messed up. I'm gonna steal that one. Yeah. I feel like it's a really good encapsulation of a lot of people these days. Unfortunately. All right, let's survive. Let's have some fun. And something tells me around minute 40, I'll feel pretty comfortable in this car. Because that's just kind of how it goes. Don't forget to get your burnouts. I know we all watched the Esports video. Make sure you get your burnouts in. You gotta warm up your rear tires, God forbid. But there's a lot of guys that warmed them up in the last race that finished P6 or behind. Just saying. Alright, let's go. Let's have another one of those horrific starts. In the last race, the guy literally just stopped. Oh boy. I'm waiting for them to like hit the brakes or something stupid. Left your space. Left your space. I learned from the other day. I'm not gonna hit the BMW. Who's not here? Oh. Damn, Porsche man. Got real aggressive. Duck and weave, bob and weave. Oh, pile up. All right, we good. We're good. We are good.
I am so sorry about that, mate.
They say you cut the cord. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game. Car right.
I thought I was doing something good. I'm an idiot.
Car on your left. Clear.
Man, I was like, I have a hell of a run. These guys all got bunched up. I'm going to pass them. And slow down. And to be fair, I think I could have done that. I just didn't have a great feel of where I was on the racetrack in that moment. And cut it too close.
I'm sorry, brother.
Where are these people coming from with all their apologies and niceties? Aren't y'all supposed to call each other wankers and stuff? Or is that the daytime crew?
Left side. Clear on the left.
Smart. God damn, leaving people room? What are we doing? That was actually awesome. Respect. Respect. Alright, let's get through here. He's gonna have a nice little run. Hopefully he's gotta catch me at the wrong time. Nope, he called me at a pretty good time. Just the I know. Leaving room, backing out. What are we doing? Top split racing at its finest. No, I know the wankers joke is funny to me because it's like whenever I race during the day, give it a sec. I know. That's, you hear shit like that. It's always the Brits. You love it. Oh man, what a run. Oh my god. Oh.
Car right. Clear.
I need to do shorts again or something. I need to do short. Literally.
Some damage. Let's get that fixed.
Give it a sec. There it was. He was not wrong. Holy shit, brother. That was crazy. Let's go back and watch that. At least there's no, you know. I know. At least there's no malintent here. This is just a Ferrari that lost control of his car. This guy had a hell of a ride. Try to correct it. Oof. Did he try to Alt F4? No. Okay. That would have been incredible. I'm thinking, I mean, that's kind of a smart thing to do. If you know you're about to bounce across the track. Holy shit, this guy. He got caught, so he comes across. What? That's unreal, man. That's crazy. Yeah, that's some pretty shit physics, let's be real. Like, he hits the wall right there. Like, I wish I could, I guess I can show you. We have time. Look at how, look at where this Ferrari is. You can't see it yet, I'm guessing. But we're going to make sure you can.
I think it was impossible for me to avoid that, Ibrahim. There was no way in hell I could have dodged that throw. That was insane.
Dude, can y'all see the Ferrari? This is where he's hitting the wall. He hits it right there.
Yeah, that's my bad, man. I fucking lost it completely.
Yeah, that's, I mean, he hits it right there.
Nothing you could have done, bro.
And then
I didn't anticipate you hitting the wall and slingshotting back across the track.
that's just shit
that was
physics.
insane.
No way that happens. And then I go underneath of
Yeah,
him.
I'm so sorry, man. I never fucking lost it like that before. That's my bad.
You've never lost it like that? I have.
All good, bro. It happens, man. No stress.
Unreal. Unreal. What the fuck happened? That's crazy, dude. That's absolutely crazy. I thought for a second I was going to get lucky and miss it. Obviously, my first thought when this goes down is go left, because I'm thinking he's going to hit the wall and he is going to come back across. But I didn't think it's going to be like that. That's some shit physics, unfortunately. And then when he comes across, I just go straight and hope for the best. Unfortunately, not a whole lot I could do. Hood is gone. The hood is up here somewhere. It's still going, actually. All right, we need to find the hood. Where is my hood? It's up there. Does it ever come down? That's the question. It's still going. It's still going. My hood is in the trees. My hood is in the trees. I don't know. Did it ever? No, I don't see it. That's unbelievable, actually. Can we do something? Can we see? Is it a blimp? Is it going to show me where my hood's at? Where's my hood? Oh, I see it. I see it. Oh. It's like right in here. Hold on. It's in the trees. Hold on. We're going to find it.
Wow.
We're gonna-
Nice, Ethan.
We're going to
Wow.
find it. I got nothing else to do, so sorry if I'm going to cannibalize your attention here, but damn it, we're going to find this fucking hood. Okay, it's not going anywhere. We're not finding the hood. Forget the hood. The hood is dead. But holy shit, that thing went absolutely flying. It easily cleared the top of the trees. I think that's safe. There it is. It's still going. Still going. I saw it drop over there. What a wreck, man. That's so unfortunate. I actually felt really good at the start of that race. Like, I legitimately was like, okay, this is okay. I can drive this car. This is not bad. I felt like I had some good overspeed on people in certain cases. And yeah, no, then I died. Damn it. Man, I know. I wish I had my shorts, but I don't have any of that. I haven't made any shorts. I've kind of given up on the whole content creation thing. I just stream for fun now. Hood off to the Nordschleife. For real, dude. That would have been a great short, 100%. Yeah, unlucky, no doubt. Yeah, like, that was super... I mean, honestly, I know it's like the sample size of a lap and a half, but my God, people were backing out. People were, like, racing you side by side, leaving room on entry, leaving room on exit. What was going on? Of course, the one race that you get like that, where everybody's not cussing each other out, I just get caught up in a really unfortunate situation. What are you gonna do? I mean, she looks pretty good. Definitely need a wang, and I'm gonna assume we haven't gotten... Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I think we're missing something there. Oh, at least the engine's in the back. At least the engine, if it was in the front, I think it'd be more than like a 15-minute repair job. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work, boys. I think we need to, like, get to it. Damn. Let me find the hood. I bet you the guys that were in the wreck would jump out there and help me go find that hood. It's never to be seen again. Never to be seen again. How many laps? You mean like, or in the race? Or I only completed like 2. So, oh, what's up, dude? You're good, man. You're good. There's nothing, you know, whatever. It's all good. We watched it back a few times. It was incredible. I mean, the fact that you hit the wall and went flying across the racetrack that hard, that fast. I mean, that's just bad iRacing physics, unfortunately. It's all good, brother. Shit happens. Don't worry about it. How's the Simucube 3? It's been good, man. It's been good. I've had some issues with the quick release on the wheel side for some reason. It's been making a little bit of a weird, like, metallic. There's these metal bars on the inside of the quick release. And when I hit something really hard on force feedback, say like a curb at Sebring, for instance, you can hear it jump around a little bit. That's getting on my nerves, but other than that, the actual wheelbase itself has been fantastic. Looks good, buff out. Love it. No, I love that, man. I love that. It should have stuck to the wall. Yeah, but I mean, not like you could do anything about that. I mean, you know, we all make mistakes. You hit the wall. iRacing decided you were going to come back across. It was cool. I almost cleared you. I tried to go under you. I say that as if I did it intentionally. Certainly didn't, because that all happened so fast. I just kind of did one of these and just went straight. And I almost went under you. But yeah, I think I sent you to orbit, in fact. My hood is still somewhere off in space. Probably never to be seen again, unfortunately. But the boys are probably out there looking for it right now so they can put it back on the car. I feel like that's where we're at. We still got, you know, I mean, there's, you know, it's a solid 15 minutes of repairs to go. It's going to be great. yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, I have been enjoying my Simucube 3 though, man. I'm glad you asked about that. I still have my Simucube 2. I need to sell it. I kind of tried. I didn't really try very hard. It's been sitting in a box ever since I got this one. So I need to, like, do something. I'm surprised they didn't just give up on you. Like, hey, look, the physics decided you were not going to be the one today. You're just out of the race. It's over for you, brother. It's over for you. Man, that's crazy though. Damn, 50 minutes. Yeah. So yeah, Simucube 3 has been really good, man. I still have to say it's definitely good, but I don't think it's worth an upgrade if you already have a Simucube 2 Pro, personally. It is better, but it's a lot of money for 3% better. I don't even know what number really to put on it. Did you have a Simucube 2 before? I'd love to know what you have to say about it, David. I'd be really curious to see what other people have to say when they get the chance to try them both. You know what I mean? Yeah, GG, brother. The only thing Fifi can do right these days. True. True. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's funny. Like I said, I mean, hell, that first little outlap I did where I spun out, wasn't feeling too comfortable. Quali, really slow. And then those first two laps, I was like, oh, this might come to me. And yeah, unfortunate. But what do you, I mean, oh, you're just done? You're like, I'm not gonna hold that lollipop anymore? I guess the requireds are done. So I could leave like this. No wang. No front end. Feels like a mistake. I feel like it probably shouldn't let you out of there without at least a rear wing.
Hey, Zach, what wing do you have?
Oh, man, that sucks. That hood is now the third fastest maybe. Unironically, a manhole cover is number 2. Wait, what? You got me on that one, Brad. Yeah, it seems like a bad idea to let you out of the pits when your car looks like this. No front end, like, okay, I guess. But no wing? That seems like a mistake. Miami man, oh, I must have missed that. When you said manhole cover, my thought was Vegas, from like the first Vegas race. As my brain literally went to F1 at Vegas. Who's behind me? Oh. Trying to get that Ferrari ready to go. Vegas. Okay. Yeah, that's where my head went. I was like, wait, what? Well, really unfortunate. This was going to be my last race. So, unfortunately, I don't have time to do another one. Got launched into space from the nuclear testing? Really? I don't know that story. Not heard that one. Random fact. I love random fact. I sure do. This thing is so dumb. Keeps switching back and forth, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Definitely a setup issue, but I have this thing. It's like an automatic scene switcher in OBS, so that it will automatically switch to my racing scene when I open up iRacing, and it'll switch back to my desktop when I close it. Unfortunately, sometimes it just decides to do whatever the hell it wants to do. So I need to work on that a little bit, but frankly, that sounds like work. I don't really want to do that either. So anyway, well, I'm sorry that it could end a little earlier than I wanted to. Like I said, that was going to be my last race. I need to shut her down for the night. I'm thinking about doing the Indy 500 tomorrow night. I have run exactly this many laps of practice. I haven't qualified for it, like nothing. You know what? Maybe we should do that real fast. I actually might have enough time to do that. Indy 500? Oh, fuck you. Really? At the top of the hour? So I've heard people complaining about this car. Let me go do this real quick. Sorry if I made you leave because you thought I was going to shut it down. Let me actually do want to do. I have a couple minutes. Obviously, I was going to finish the race. I got like 20 minutes. Let me take a gander because I've heard a lot of really bad things. I guess this car's been updated recently. And I haven't driven it since last year's Indy 500. So I'm curious. I'd like to see what it feels like. I've heard the aero in this car is horrible. Like it's always been terrible. I remember last year it being really bad, and I've read stories, people talking about it already this year. It's like crazy bad. So let's see if I actually want to spend 4 hours at Indianapolis tomorrow night. Because that's the thought. My thought was I was going to run the Indy 500. It starts at 9 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. Jesus. Let's go find out if I actually want to do that. I know I'm going to have to turn the strength down dramatically. Oh my God. Let's go figure this out real fast. I haven't driven this thing literally since last year's race.
My bad, dude. My bad. Try to go through the pit.
That took 20 seconds.
Only practice, man. Only practice. No big deal.
Serious
Give me a
business.
good little scare, though.
Yeah, pretty heavy. So I know when the tires are fresh, you can pretty much full throttle this sucker. Fresh tires, no air, no problem, but the tires go away relatively quick. We used to stay in 5th gear. I don't think we ever shifted up to 6th unless you were in someone's draft. I literally do this once a year. So what I definitely need to experience is some aero wash. Okay. Strength feels pretty good. So if I'm going to do this, I 100% need to run a quali session tomorrow. Because I don't want to just join the race without doing a quali session. It's always a bad idea. Done that before, really stupid idea. It was like the craziest Indy 500 split you can imagine, because if you guys don't know, the Indy 500 is like the only thing split by a separate qualifying speed session. It has nothing to do with your IR. So if you don't qualify, what happens is you join the race and they put you in a split where you are at the very back of the people who did not. So the people that didn't qualify, some of those people are, or I'm sorry, people who did qualify but super slow, they're in there, and then the highest IR people that did not qualify. I was in the craziest split I've ever been in my entire life in this game. It was like the slowest people on planet Earth, and then people that were like 6K oval. It was crazy. It was absolute chaos, absolute cinema. I'm pretty sure that was last year's race. Maybe it was 2 years ago. I think it was last year. Such a bad idea. So this year, I'm just going to do it solo. I'm not going to try to team up with anybody. All right, I think we're good on the... I still don't know the whole weight jacker thing. All right, thank you for going, because I'd like to figure out what the arrow is going to feel like. Okay, I need to not hit the freaking wall immediately. But yeah, basically the arrow push in this car is absolutely insane. And since it's a fixed setup, there's only so much you can do. I don't know what that sound is. I guess it's the engine. I wasn't even paying attention to the fact that it's just beeping blue at me. Oh, come on. I wanted that. Gonna wait for some guys or something. I need to try the wash. Yeah, the worst thing that can happen, honestly, is just wasting 4 hours. That's all. I've always done this race along with the Daytona 500. You know, just because it's a big event, and I only really do like 2 main oval races a year. Oh, I shouldn't slow down so much. Alright, come on, somebody. But yeah, so much stuff. I mean, these cars don't have ABS, so like doing a green pit stop is insane. Is this guy doing the same thing I am?
43.093.
Okay. I want this too. Let's go. Gonna run behind you guys, trying to test the air. And everything happens so fast. Like, netcode in this car is terrible. Because everything happens so fast, the predictability, or the predictive nature of the netcode is crazy. Holy shit. He just like let off, or is the draft that big?
236.
Wash, wash, wash. Alright. Try it. $372, $373. That's moving. Gotta be careful you don't get too low. It's very easy to die here. I'll try to do a green flag stop here at the end and just show you. Did they update Indianapolis recently? I feel like this looks slightly refreshed. Cars look great. I know they've been updated recently. And off we go.
Car outside, clear.
But the draft is just insane in these cars, man.
40.846. Clear inside.
At least I have a wheel that makes sense for this race versus, say, the Daytona 500. But yeah, I feel like when you're in the draft, you can go to 6th, but if you're not, you pretty much need to stay in 5th. And then I feel like going into 1 and 3, you kind of want to go down to 5th, even in the draft. I'm not really sure. I don't think it'll let you, but you're more than welcome to try. I don't know all the permissions and stuff I have set up on the chat. Weight jacker. I know, I need to read up on that sucker again. Oh, just, I love that. I know what that is. Yeah, there was one year I was like, okay, I'm gonna learn what this thing does, and I made a little note and I had it beside me for the race. And then, you know, it's gone. Alright, I think I know how to turn left. I need him to get in front of me. I'm just gonna let off here in the straight. But yeah, the wash is just crazy, unfortunately. Oh. And it's funny too, because you think, okay, well, what can you do? You can let off. Sometimes that just makes you go more towards the wall.
41.881.
But yeah, fuel mileage is definitely a huge component of this race. I don't know, maybe I'll do it. Kind of depends on what's going on around here tomorrow. But if it's like what we normally do, then I'll have plenty of opportunity to do it. We'll see. I'll put something in Discord if you guys are curious. Too bad bump trapping's not a thing.
Car inside. 41.466. Clear.
Oh shit. Too early.
Inside.
We touched. Much better. Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
Clear. 41.458.
So yeah, it's basically 200 laps of this. It's chaos. I mean, let's just keep it real. It's chaos. Seth. Shit. The first race I did, second one didn't go so good. It was fun. Until it wasn't. But no, second one I got caught up in an accident. It was actually a wild accident. First race was great. I was in top split for fixed. I think it was 5 splits. And finished P5.
997.
Pretty happy with that. Alright, I need to let him get... Oh, he did. Yeah, that crash was nuts, brother. Alright, let's try to catch this guy real fast. Alright, increase it. Adds weight to the left front. Reduce understeer. Decrease oversteer.
42.684.
I gotta remember to try a green flag entry. So bad when you're going 400 miles an hour. The rear of the car slides. Alright, I guess next lap I'm gonna do the pit stop.
40.851.
So I guess tomorrow I'll do a quali just to get one in and go from there. 2.2k on the old oval rating. Look at your boy. All right, do this without killing yourself. Made it look easy.
Boxing 10,
No problem at all.
5,
I'll see you, brother.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know where to stop.
Okay, punch it.
Come on, man. That's money. I'm ready. Sign me up, coach. Let's do the race right now. All right, maybe I will do that. That was fun. Trying to think, what else do I need to even think about for this? No clue on strategy. I'll make a note there, Andrew. Stick it on my monitor or something. Make like a little sticky note for the race. Got some wang angles. I don't think I can mess with any of that, can I? Nope. Region. Oh shit, I got to do push to pass. That's a thing. Huh. Maybe I'll map that to like my what's it called? I'll map that to my headlight flasher. Which one's my flasher? Okay, right one. Right one. Push. Two pass. Fantastic. Alright, this car only. Good. Yeah, no headlights on the car. I'm an idiot. I'm just messing. Alright. More bite and vice versa. Yeah, and it's like huge swings too, right? So like no clicks. Negative. It's like negative 20, right? As far as you can go. Yep, negative 20. And then you can go all the way to, I'm assuming 20. Keep going. Yeah, 20. I think I just need like, there's always so many resources for this specific race, honestly, on the iRacing forums. I just need to go on there and take a gander. Because yeah, we have all sorts of stuff now. Regen levels? The hell is that? Oh, you can't change it. Maybe because you're in a practice? I can change. It's an in-car adjustment, but apparently I can't change the regen level or the deploy level. But I can change the front R, rear R, weight jacker, engine map. Forgot about that. That is important. Bias probably doesn't matter too much. Fascinating. Okay. Huh. That'll give me something to read up on tomorrow. Oh, that's right. Forgot about the primaries. Is that a thing in this? No. Can't change them. Yeah, just primaries. Okay, well, that'll give me some stuff to look up tomorrow. I'm kind of interested to do this now, to be honest. Even just like 10 laps or whatever that was. I think I'm game. I think I'm game. Too much positive weight can overheat the right rear. Okay, so the positive was what? Increasing it. So reduces understeer. So increasing it, oversteer, decreasing it, understeer. So increasing it, overheat the right rear, left front. Okay. Yeah, what I'm going to have to do, honestly, I just need to feel it. I need to feel when I need to change it. I need to look that up. Like when you feel this, you should increase it or decrease it. And also need to find a sweet livery. So I'll do that today or tomorrow, so I actually need to go. So. Ah, fuck it. I got a few more minutes. Hold on. Hold, please, hold. In that Trading Paints website. What was the car again? IR18. I'd love to find a shake and bake livery if I could. And fixed. Yeah, exactly. There's really not a lot there. Seems like you could change your ARB though. Front and rear. That's cool. I'll do some reading. Find more paints. I want to search. I don't really love the way this is set up. Not shake and bake. Talladega Nights. No. Is it Wonder Bread like that? No. Shake. Let's do that. Okay. Unfortunate. We need to talk about the options, guys. Shake. All right. Let's get rid of that. All right. Let's pick one. Let's pick something. Actually, if you guys are interested, maybe put some options in Discord and I'll pick something. The more ridiculous, the better. Is that cool? Would y'all be up for that? Damn, that looks sick. That actually has our colors too. That's pretty sick. All right, I'll start there. If we find something else. Liquid Death. That's actually pretty slick. Oh, that's his actual car? Oh, that's cool. I imagine that's going to be pretty popular. That does look good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe let me save that one. Maybe we'll look at a few of these. Pick something for tomorrow. My only concern with the Liquid Death one, it's on the very top. A lot of people are probably going to choose that one. Not that, I mean, it's not a huge deal or anything, but it'd be cool to have something slightly unique. I guess it's only 33 cars. Maximum Metallica. Love it. Nathan's hot dog livery instantly. My brain goes, that makes me want, oh my God, dude. Okay. Okay. My daughter says that line all the time. Oh, you look like the 4th of July. I want a hot dog real bad. She says that all the time. And I'm pretty sure that's from American Pie, and she has never seen that movie. That movie came out like 15 years before she was born. Yeah, dude, that is so funny. I'm definitely going to tell her that you said that. She's going to freak out. Hilarious. Ooh, I like the M&Ms. That looks sweet. Ooh, that looks sick. All right, cool. Well, I've got one, and I frankly like the Liquid Death one probably a little bit better too, to be honest. So maybe I'll roll with that. If by chance anybody's in here that's also on my Discord, if you see one, you're like, hey, this is ridiculous. I'd love to see you drive this. I'll, throw it in Discord and we'll look at it. Blue Circuit Special. I would wish I could find a shake and bake, but I did a couple quick basic searches and it didn't work out. My friends are friends with Stifler's mom. That's awesome. That's awesome. My daughter would freak out. I don't know where she saw that. I don't know if it was in like a TikTok or something, but oh my God, dude. She says it all the time. I've probably heard her say it 3 times today. Like, no bullshit. Ooh, Jeff Gordon. All right, cool. All right, boys and girls. Let's going to be it for me tonight. Hope y'all had fun. Hope you enjoyed it. Looks like I'm probably going to be back tomorrow. So if you're interested in that, I'll be here. And, yeah, you know, have a great Friday. What's tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Have a great Friday. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow if you're around. If not, I'll see you when I see you next. Appreciate that, Bama Dan. Shay, what's up, brother? Brad, see ya. Andrew, later. See y'all. Thanks for watching. Your brother. I'm just appreciative that you were ever here. I'll see y'all when I see you next time. If I don't talk to you, have a great Friday. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next. Peace out.